A big wingman welcome to the wingman's path, to positivity, to raising your vibration, and to creating a life of your choosing. Allow those words to become a magnet for you or a mantra for you. They have for me, and they've just been wonderful. I so appreciate you joining me today on the wingman's path, because I know the more of us, and I know you know, the more of us that do this together, the more of our communities, of our families and our loved ones and our friends and our neighbors and our communities, our tribes, our people, right? The more of us who are all positive, the easier it becomes for each of us to bring more positive energy into our lives and into the lives of our loved ones. So I thank you for joining me and for helping me grow this path with you. And we're all wingmen on this path, right? I just happen to be the tour guide today. And as the tour guide today, I thought we would practice the vibration of giving. Now, this started a couple days ago when the first day it turned cold. One of our members wrote about her daughter, that she was getting her warm weather gear together and putting a package together or a pile together that she could give out to people in need, you know, with this cold weather. So she would give out some of her stuff that she didn't use anymore. And as I read it, I was like, that's wonderful. I want to do that. I want to do that. Well, yesterday I got the opportunity to give. And I recognized the moment, and it felt so wonderful. Let me explain what happened. I was actually at the car wash, getting my car washed, and the interior and the exterior. And at this particular car wash, you go through, you get the exterior washed, and then you pull into another section. And well, at this point, I was waiting in line for them to get to my car. There was about 3 or 4 cars in front of me. So, you know what you do with a car, you know, when you're getting your car cleaned, right? You start going through it and throwing out receipts and old pens and all the junk that's in your car. And then you start arranging whatever else you have and decide what you're going to do with it. So as I was getting to some of the stuff, I noticed I had a couple Frisbees and a couple water bottles. And I was like, oh, that's a good thing to keep in the car in case someone might need them or want them, or you might want them wherever you are. And as I noticed them, I noticed the car in front of me was a minivan with a mom and I don't know, maybe 5 kids, maybe from 15 to 5. And she seemed like she was trying to clean the car out, and they were just being kids. And I thought, what a great opportunity. So I said, hey, do you guys want these Frisbees and water bottles? And they grabbed them, and I didn't, you know, and they came over, they grabbed them, said thank you, everything was great. And I went back to cleaning my car, and then I was done, so I was sitting in my car waiting behind what I saw was the woman now cleaning her minivan, and all the kids, all the brothers and sisters, were throwing the Frisbees around, having the best time. And as I sat there watching that, I was like, wow, I gave them this, and they're giving me this joy back to watch them play with something I gave them and have so much fun with it. And it was such a great feeling. And I thought, wow, this feeling, this vibration that I'm feeling right now, I want to make sure I practice it. So I thought it'd be a great thing for you and I to practice. And, well, it's easy. Just go through some stuff you have and give it to someone. Now, for those of you who are clever and sneaky, it's not about throwing things away. It's not about throwing things away. Although I will tell you, the interesting thing I recognized about giving is there's 2 really wonderful vibrations that you're sending out into the universe when you do that. The one is you're helping someone. And there's nothing better than, you know, when you're on the wingman's path, there's nothing better. You learn very quickly there's nothing better than being someone else's wingman. Because when you send out that vibration of helping another, the universe sends you help for you, for all your issues and challenges, right, along your path. How great is that, right? The second vibration, though, of giving demonstrates one of abundance, that you have more than enough. You're living an abundant life. And when you send that vibration out into the universe sends you more abundance. How great is that? How great is that, right? So this is a pretty cool practice. This is a pretty cool idea to get this vibration into your subconscious, right? This feeling. And for me, I was fortunate that I recognized it when one of our members posted that, and I immediately said, I want to do that. So let's say to each other right now, I want to give. I want to give. I want to help. I want to give. And I want you to get it into your mind. So when you see the opportunity to give something to someone, be it half a sandwich that you had left over for lunch or some warm weather gear in this cold weather, recognize the opportunity. The point of doing this practice is so the opportunity, once we start saying that, the opportunity will come to us. It's just we have to recognize it, right? So let's try that, and let's just say to each other, I want to give. I'm a giver. I want to give, and I want you to practice the feeling of helping someone. You know the saying, it doesn't become a cliche, it's better to give than to receive for nothing, right? Anyway, let's say it. I want to give. I want to give. I am a giver. I am a giver. I'm looking at these trees. It's just magnificent. I am a giver. You are a giver. I know you are. Let's get that vibration going, right? We are givers. And in our community, the more we give, the more we get. Let's practice it. I thank you, Missy and Evan, for being those people who sparked my vibration to start giving. So I could spark everyone's here. Perhaps we can be a big positive spark of energy to each other. Isn't that what life's all about, right? Sparking each other's positive energy. Well, today's vibration is all about giving, and I thank you so much for joining me. And I thank you for sharing this. Please, by all means, share it with your friends and your families and your loved ones. Because as I said earlier, when you can get your family and your loved one and your village and your people practicing positivity, raising their vibration, creating a life of their choosing, it makes it that much easier for you and everyone around you to do the same. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing these practices with me. And thank you for sending out a vibration of giving. Have a great day, one where you are able to give something to someone that they can use. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Your wingman, Michael, signing off.